You may never have heard of Parkway Southwest Middle School, but last fall, on the first day of school, something caught on camera here caught the imagination of the world.
We got off the bus and there's this chalkboard that the teachers were asking us to write what is our hope on. And there's just a bunch of kids writing down what they wanted their year to be like.
The video went viral. It has been viewed on social media more than 3 million times.
I didn't even see the camera. I just was there writing.
Nicholas Van Diemen's hope on his first day of 8th grade was pretty straightforward.
To get straight A's.
I think it's kind of cool that it went viral. I mean, it's just kind of showing what type of school our school is.
8th grader Adriana Jones also had a simple hope.
To have a good year.
I picked to stay focused because once you're focused, you can basically just accomplish anything.
That's Malai Walton. He's an 8th grader too.
So that was a good idea to so everybody can have a set goal and just work hard to it.
But here is where the story takes an interesting twist. To put it in 8th grade algebra terms, school equals students plus teachers.
Once we got out to the front of the school, they told us what it was, and we participated.
One of the adults putting chalk to chalkboard that morning was guidance counselor John Pierre Mitchum.
I wrote, "My hope is for kids to believe that anything is possible." The one that I remember the most was one that was written by our art teacher, and it was very kind of poetic. He mentioned that life is a canvas, blank canvas, like make it what you will or something like that. And I think that's a good metaphor for life.
Now, with summer in sight, we were wondering how many of those hopes became reality.
I mean, I tried. 8th grade's not like the easiest thing, but I tried my hardest, did homework, studied, and I got pretty close.
I've had fun while learning. I've met new people, done new things. It's been pretty good.
I think that throughout the year, I could have done more to stay focused, but I definitely think I met my goal.
There is, of course, one more group in the school equation, and that's parents. So a few weeks after the start of school, parents were asked to use Post-it notes to write their hopes for their kids. Some of what they wrote was unique, but the striking thing about most of the responses from the parents and the students and the teachers is how many of their answers were pretty much the same.
There were some very heartfelt statements, in terms of welcoming, feeling at home, feeling, excited, having friends and things of that nature. A lot of the things I saw from both students and teachers really just connected our humanity.
It's hard to know what made this video so appealing to millions of viewers. Maybe it's just reassuring to know in this troubled world that kids even have hopes. Dreams, it seems, are one of the eternal gifts of childhood.
They were asking what is our hope, and that 12, 11, 13, and 14-year-olds were able to answer that with no problem whatsoever.
But perhaps there is another lesson from this experiment, that hopes and dreams are always written in chalk, easily erased and rewritten, thanks to the gift of an education.
Anything is possible, and part of education is to spark that imagination and that creativity, and so we really try to do a lot of things here at our school to make kids understand that, hey, this is a blank canvas. We're working with you. We're not doing education to you. And with that, kids take the reins and they do stuff that just blow all of our minds.